back again with a new bunch of fresh content to share with us.
And in today's video, we'll go over the changes that occur in teenagers as they progress through adolescence.
As well as the importance of understanding those changes in order to maintain self-acceptance while going through it.
So, the title of our video for today is Adaptation to a New Physical Self in Adolescence.
We will show you the different changes, before and after it, how to adapt, and what is the importance of understanding it. So, let's begin!
The changes are as we go through puberty, as girls have a menstrual period. And we experience being bloated, moody, cramps, soreness of the breast, breakouts. Before, it is easy to move, it's not really that uncomfortable to move. But after we had our puberty, it's really hard to move. It's really bothering us, and it's medyo mahirap gumalaw. So how to adapt menstrual period for girls that are new to menstrual period. They will experience heavy periods unlike your first time, and while you are having your menstrual period, you are being moody, breakouts like mine, cramps, and of course it's totally normal, so we can't really do anything about it. And what's the importance of understanding the changes and development in the middle of adolescence is that, of course, all of us experience menstrual period. We all know that we will actually know how to put pants under our undergarments, and probably having a period is completely normal and you are healthy.
Changes. As we go through puberty, our larynx and vocal cords grow bigger, which causes the Adam's apple in our lower neck to occur. Before and after, having a bigger vocal cords will cause our voice to sound more deeper and hoarse. How to adapt? For people that are new to this change, may crack their voice, which is normal. As we adjust ourselves to our new voice, try not to abuse or stress your voice too much by forcing it to go out of its limits, like going too much deep or too much high pitch. Just remember, we all have our own voice. That's what makes us special. Knowing and understanding on how our voice will work will help us in understanding the changes it could give us in the future. Knowing and understanding this will help us maintain our larynx and vocal cords healthy.
Changes are the body will develop bones and muscles. Body shape. So before, the body, like the muscles and the bones, are not fully developed. After the puberty, our body shape, like for the girls, their hips are fully developed. The body will get curvier and will develop.
How to adapt body shape? Occurs when you do new exercises or load your body in a different way. Your body reacts by increasing its ability to cope with that new load. There are different phases of adaptation that your body experiences.
What are the importance of understanding and changes and development in the middle of late adolescence is, I believe that it is important to consider these changes, particularly in puberty and adolescence. People who go through puberty tends to get curious, especially if they don't know it's normal. Of course, in girls, they don't know, they thought that their body, like, body get curvier, like fully developed hips like that. And then, of course, you have our breasts that are going fully developed.
After growth starts, boys grow at a faster rate and for a longer period of time. Girls reach their approximate adult height around 16 years of age, and boys at about 18 years of age. Before puberty, boys and girls grow at similar speeds, but during puberty, boys grow more than girls. The average height of an adult man is 14 centimeters taller than the average height of an adult woman. How to adapt? For those people who are still praying for their height to improve more, I think we just need to wait and keep in our minds that maybe the changes that we are all waiting for, especially the height, is not fully developed and starting, and also we need to remember that puberty is sometimes early and sometimes late. What's the importance of understanding the changes in development in middle and late adolescence? Adolescence is a thrilling time for teenagers and those people who love them. The adolescent period of development is crucial and it provides another opportunity for adults to encourage their kids and young adults to continue their development. Understanding teenage growth can assist supporting adults in more productivity or productively working with youth and promoting open lines for communication.
Wait, what is weight? The balance between energy in eating and energy out. Burning of those calories is why your weight goes up and down. If you take it more than you burn, you gain weight. Before and after weight. 3 months after significant weight loss, they reported less tension, depression, anger, and fatigue. And it went both ways. People whose moods were better dropped more pounds. Keeping a healthy weight lowers risk for depression, anxiety, and other mental health problems. How to adapt weight? It takes between 2 and 4 weeks of regular exercise. You'll start to see measurable improvements in strength and fitness. What's the importance of understanding the changes in development in the middle and late adolescence? Maintaining a healthy weight is important for health. In addition to lowering the risk of heart disease, stroke, diabetes, and high blood pressure, it can also lower the risk of many different cancers.
When puberty begins, our brain creates and sends hormones to our body. Estrogen for girls, while testosterone for boys, aka our sex hormones. These hormones do not only causes physical changes to our body, but also to our mood and emotion, in which it turns our emotions more deeper and intenser.
So, before and after. Formerly, we depend on what was happening to us to express our feelings. But when we start puberty, we encounter mood swings due to hormones.
How to adapt? Actually, it's hard to control our emotions, especially when it's strong or about our loved ones. Things we can do to avoid our emotions to burst and go out of control is to calm yourself, get a proper rest, or like take a nap, or take a shower to cool yourself off.
So, the importance of understanding this. I believe it is essential to consider these changes, particularly during adolescence. Because, according to our research, our emotions get stronger and more intense. Because of our society or surroundings, we feel terrified, furious, confused as a teenagers, and we also experience concentration problems, anxiety attacks, stress, and depressions, and many other issues. We need to be aware of the changes and developments that may occur in order to practice self-acceptance while developing. It will not be difficult for us to cope because we will be prepared and aware of it. We must always be aware of what is going on around us in order to fully understand ourselves. So, the changes in acne or in our face during adolescence. So, due to hormones, acne began to appear during adolescence. Whereas, when hormones are active, oil glands are stimulated, resulting to an oily face, dead skin, bacteria, and other factors that cause irritation.
Before, our face is more fresh, no dry skin, no oily skin. We don't have any acne. But after a while, we used to have clear skin, but due to hormones that are often associated with adolescence, we now have oily skin, dry skin, and more acne in our faces.
How to adapt? To control acne during adolescence, we must have a treatment plan in place, such as skincare routine or simply washing and cleaning our faces with water and soap to avoid breakouts. We don't need to fear or feel inferior because we have acne. Instead, we should accept it as a normal part of our puberty.
Hormones. Importance of understanding the changes and development in middle and late adolescence. During adolescence, young people experience many changes as they grow older. They transition from childhood into young adulthood. These changes include physical, emotional, cognitive, emotional, social development. Public health workers who work with adolescents need substantive information about the trajectory of young people's lives during all phases of adolescent development.
So, changes in our smell or body odor. As we go through puberty, it affects our body and makes a bad smell. Before and after. Before, we don't have a problem about our smells, but soon, we all experience changing of it. So, how to adapt? In order to adapt it, we need to have proper hygiene for us to lessen the smell. Importance of understanding these changes. It is essential to understand these changes because it will put our mind at ease that it is normal for teenagers, and now that we know this, we will always clean ourselves to avoid having it.
Hair growth changes. After breasts and testicles start growing, body hair will start to grow in and become more thicker. Before, there isn't much hair yet, and the skins and other parts of the body that will grow some hair are still fresh. After, for both boys and girls, new hair will start growing in the armpits and pubic area around also the genitals. Arm and leg hair gets thicker. Boys also may start developing chest and facial hair. Hair growth, how to adapt. In order to adapt this, we should be more careful in using some products in our hair, especially hair in our skins. We need to make sure that the products we are using don't have any chemical that can ruin our hair. Importance of understanding the changes in development in middle and late adolescence. The physical, sexual, cognitive, social, and emotional changes that happen during this time can bring anticipation and anxiety for both children and their families. Understanding what to expect at different stages can promote healthy development throughout adolescence and into early adulthood.
Changes are kids tends to have a smaller and rounder face. So after we go through puberty, it makes changes in our face shape and becomes more defined. Before, our face shape are not fully developed because, our bones are not that fully developed. Smaller face and round face. After we go through puberty, our bones become, develop, and then our jawline becomes defined. Of course, usually the face shape, according to my research, that people tends to have square and triangle shape. So how to adopt? As we go through, we lose some fats in our face, so our face look sharper, and especially to our jaw. Okay, so what is the importance of understanding the changes and develop in middle and late adolescence is that the importance of understanding and the changes during puberty, in our face shape, especially to our bones, is that our nose and upper jaws, even the eye sockets, continue as we age. The angle of our bone under our brow, for example, decreases as the eye sockets go larger. This is why older people have droopy eyelids and lines on their foreheads, like here, around the corner of the eyes, like here. Get it?
We have learned a lot of new things on how we can adapt and to understand the changes and development that may occur in ourselves as we entered adolescence. As we have progressed through our lessons, we have realized that as we get older, we go through a lot of a variety of experiences, each one unique to our age.
Discovered that to develop a strong sense of self, we must consider a variety of factors. We need to act our age, we need to know what we need to do, especially nowadays. We need to be more aware. And we all have role confusion as we get older because we tend to listen to our people, have low self-esteem, and so on.
To avoid role confusion, we must complete the developmental task assigned by Mr. Robert Habig-Burrs, because if we do and follow it, we will learn a lot. During puberty, we can accept ourselves for who we are and adjust more.
In the topic we discussed today, we discovered that appearance is unimportant. We must not allow others to look down on us simply because we are not as developed as they are. Remember that everyone goes through puberty, and while we may have difficulties, we will learn from them if we understand and adapt.
Remember that there is always a time for us to bloom, like these flowers. Maybe today isn't your day, but trust me, when it comes, it will be perfect. So, to sum it all, to be a better version of ourselves, to have a concrete self-concept, and to be ready for adulthood, we must understand the changes and developments that we may face. We cannot be ready for it if we are stopped adapting to and understanding the developments. Always remember that being prepared and informed may bring us a positive message in our lives. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.
Alright, that's what we need to do to adjust to physical sense of themselves. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, guys. Peace out.
Hey babes, thank you for watching our vlogs for today. I hope you learned something, and don't forget to comment #PerBabes to adjust to a new physical sense of themselves. Bye!
Please like, share, and subscribe. hit that notification bell for more updates and see you soon at the next discussion. Fur Babes.